I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love.
So what is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another video coming at you guys with an NBA 2K19 MyLeague video. And today we're gonna be doing the creation of the San Diego Surf. This is a dream team fantasy team that I'm just kind of building from a player pool. No protected players, just kind of building my dream team with players I have not played with. Like, this doesn't count. This wouldn't be like Russell Westbrook, Paul George, you know, any like the Thunder players, because you know all those players on Thunder mostly my favorites. This can't be like Zach LaVine, Laurie Marketing, some of the like my people I've played with like Damian Lillard, D'Angelo Russell. So unfortunately I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna be trying out different players, having fun with some of them. So a lot of these are like free agent to bees. And some of them are just kind of, they're a lot of terrible contracts. So we're just going to have some fun with this series, and yeah, just have a lot of fun with it. That's kind of the goal of this series, is kind of do some crazy stuff, be a little bit different, and this was suggested by a couple of people, and I was actually I made this before the suggestions, so yeah, shout out to you guys who did want this. But Anthony Davis, I probably should have got him in this series. I did not get him, but like I'm not a fan of Curry. I hate Curry. So John Wall, he's obviously breaking his ankle, but number one, we're going for Kyrie Irving. I've been trying to get him into like a MyLeague video, have not been able to do that. So Jimmy Butler, another player I want. Jimmy Butler and Kyrie Irving have expressed interest in playing together. So we're taking Jimmy Butler with the second pick. Now I don't know how it works, because for some reason players disappear. I know some people know that, like how it works. So go ahead and let me know in the comment section for like future expansion videos that I do. Because it happened with like the Seattle Supersonics rebuild that I did, and actually you guys aren't going to be seeing that, so that should be coming soon anyway, hopefully. So for shooting guards, I'm kind of looking for another like a backup one. That would be nice. We're going to get small forwards, like obviously I could get LeBron, but I'm not going to. We're going to have mix it a little bit. I like Brandon Ingram a lot. I think we're going to get him on this team. I know that Jimmy Butler's going to be the starting small forward, and then Ingram will probably be the backup, and then I'm probably going to get Joe Harris, the sniper, won the three-point contest. So we're going to go ahead and get power forward. We're going to get Blake Griffin. So we got Ingram, Griffin. We need a center as well. Julius Randle, another power forward I would like to have some fun with. We're probably going to draft him here. Kevin Love, I would like to maybe try him out, but we're going to get Julius Randle. We need a center. I used to like DeMarcus Cousins until he signed the deal, so we're not doing him. Carlton Towns, I like him, but I'm thinking of doing Timberwolves MyLeague. I don't know. It can't be Whiteside, Adams, Nurkic. So this kind of narrows down my centers. I like DeAndre Jordan a lot. I have not played with him in 2K19. I did have fun with him in the MyCareer series last year, so I don't know if I really want to use him. Miles Turner, of course, I used in the Heat MyLeague. There's nobody else. There's not like a lot of centers I haven't used. Or like that I like. So there's not like a ton of great centers either. So Mo Bamba would be kind of interesting, or Sean Holmes. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that I am a big fan of. Frank Kaminsky would be kind of funny. Zach Collins, I like him on the Trailblazers. He's fun to play with. Yeah, we're already down to 72. Joakim Noah. But yeah, so we gotta pick somebody from the top here. I think some of them have disappeared. So Vucevic is who's going around with Vucevic? Why not? He's for an all-star. So might as well see what he's got in his offensive game. He's got B+ on threes, so Vooch can put in some work. I think we're gonna draft him. He will be the center, and we're gonna go ahead and draft him. So now we gotta fill out this roster a little bit more, and we're gonna get a backup center. I think we're just gonna go. I could go Montrezl Harrell, or I could go DeAndre Jordan. Montrezl Harrell, I get him in a lot of my rebuilds, but we're gonna get DeAndre Jordan. We need another point guard here. I really want to get Kemba. Mike Conley. Kemba or Mike Conley is what I'm thinking. Darren Fox, I love to play with, but I'm not going to. Because the Kings are just... I like the Kings a lot, but they're kind of like annoying at times. I love Marvin Bagley, Darren Fox, but we're not going to get them in on this team. Yeah, so we kind of dropped to 75s pretty fast. I'd like to get like another 80 plus on this team. Shabazz Napier would be interesting. B+ on threes. I like Shabazz, but I think I might need to get somebody else. Maybe like Isaiah Thomas, possibly. I think we're going to go Mike Conley. I like Mike Conley a lot. He's only going to be on threes. His perimeter defense is B+. I think he fits this team pretty well, because I like to build, defense 3-and-D teams. That's what I like to build. So we're going to get Mike Conley as backup point guard. To Kyrie Irving. Kemba would have been interesting. Obviously, there's not enough touches to go around for all these stars, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should go with the third point guard. I'm going to go ahead and get Markelle Fultz if I can find him. He's still out here. I want to get Markelle Fultz on this team. I still like False. I don't think the bust isn't official. Bust label's not official. He's only played 2 years, been injured. So I like False. We're gonna see what he can do with this team. If I can't find him, I'll draft somebody else and trade for him. He's just not out here anymore. For some reason, he disappeared. He's a 74 overall, and he's just not there. So I'll draft somebody and then trade for him. So yeah, and then I'm actually going to be making some other selections, and then we're going to be doing some trades as well. Yogi Ferrell, interesting pick. I could maybe take him. We got a 2-year deal. Darren Fox, Buddy Hield, Lou Will be interesting to play with. He's got B on 3s. John Collins would be fun. Marcus Sol, Toronto Raptors. I don't really want to break up like some of the big teams as well, like the really good teams. I'm trying to take players from maybe not as good teams. I know Kyrie Irving is big to the Celtics and stuff, but I'm trying to think of like dominating teams. The Celtics have not been dominating. Lately, Devin Booker would be fun, but I played with him in my career, so no. Bradley Beal, interesting, B+ on 3s. Donovan Mitchell, I think would be really fun to play with, but I'm going to draft him, but he is going to get traded. Just going to let you guys know. He does belong to the Jazz, so he is a player of the Jazz, and the Jazz are like always a fun team to play against. I don't like the Jazz since they beat the Thunder last year. It's Carmelo's fault, but still they beat him, so I'm not a big fan of the Jazz. Anyway, Zach LaVine, interesting, 84 overall. He got that nice contract. That contract is really a steal for me. He's been feasting lately, and DeAndre Ayton. There's a lot of some Suns players that I like to play with. Montrezl Harrell could be another player I could get. D Rose. I'm just looking for some more filter players to play the bench. Michael Green, maybe Jeff Green I could get. I like Jeff Green a lot. Dennis Schroeder, Taj Gibson. There's Jeff Green, Bobby Portis. I'm looking for what's his name? There's Joe Harris. We're gonna get him. I'm looking for Jabari Parker here. There he is. I like Jabari. I wish he could have, played better with the Bulls. Fortunately, he didn't. But we're gonna go ahead and go Joe Harris, round 12. We get a couple more picks. Could still get somebody like Giannis, but I'm not a big fan of the Bucks anymore because I don't know. I just don't like the Bucks anymore. But I did have a ton of fun with them in 2K17 MyCareer. You guys should check that series out. That 2K17 MyCareer, that was some of the funnest times I've ever had playing 2K. But Eric Bledsoe, interesting picks. There's a lot of picks that I could do that could make this interesting. I think my team already is interesting. I mean, it's about as interesting as you get. Montrezl Harrell, I think we're gonna take him. I might look to move one of these centers. I think what it's gonna be is we're gonna try to maybe draft some people and then maybe trade them later on. I'll use trade override since this is a completely fantasy team. Derrick Rose, I love getting D Rose, and I get him on all my teams. I always do, but it's my boy D Rose, so I might need to get him. We're gonna get D Rose. I'm gonna maybe trade for Markelle Fultz. Still, I'm not sure if I would still want to do it. We're gonna get. I think we're just gonna get Montrezl Harrell here, and if he's still out there, possibly. And I think he's up here. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and get Montrezl Harrell. He might not play. I mean, he's not gonna be playing if I do have the other two centers, but I think he provides that energy off the bench. Or DeAndre Jordan can do that. I'm not sure how. This is gonna be interesting just to see how I want to do because all my players on my team are over 80 pretty much. So Donovan Mitchell is gonna be traded, but here's like the team that we're looking at right now: Conley, Kyrie, and Rose, and then Jimmy Butler, Ingram, Harris. We're going to go ahead and edit. Jimmy Butler's going to play small forward. Goes up to an 89. So, that's that. Jamal Crawford we also did get. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a trade. Donovan Mitchell. We're going to trade him back to the Jazz. And then we're going to go ahead and get Drew Holiday on this team. I really want to play Drew Holiday. He's a solid defender. He can shoot a 3 decently well. He's a pretty good playmaker as well. Markelle Fultz, we're going to trade for him. We're going to override that. Trade some random, free agent guys. So now we got 4 point guards. I don't know how this is all going to work out at all. We got Blake Griffin, Julius Randle. So this is going to be a very fun team to play with. Still going to do 6-minute quarters. We're going to take a look at the rotation and the staff. We're going to get a new staff, I think. We don't really want these guys. I mean, we could get a new staff. I don't know. But, yeah, we're going to do the rotations and all that stuff. But let me know if you guys are excited for this series. I'm probably only going to do like 10 episodes, if that. So, If this video gets 10 likes, I will do 10 episodes, so make sure you go ahead and do that if you guys want to see. So we're going to go ahead and fire these guys. These guys' ratings are terrible, so we're going to get Trent Peterson, of course, the usual, at the assistant coach position. We're going to get a new trainer as well, so he can help us progress. Our players can progress throughout the season. We're going to get Sean Lee here, B-. I was going to get A+ potential. We're going to go Nicholas Foster instead, so I don't really care about assistant GM and CFO. They can be whatever they want to be. The ratings aren't even that bad, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead into our contracts. Actually, situation isn't that terrible, to be honest with you. Negative 13 million next year, but it would be so much higher with Kyrie being a free agent, Jimmy Butler being a free agent, Vucevic being a free agent. I got a lot of one-year deal players on my team. So yeah, Kyrie Irving, Vucevic. I don't know why Jamal Crawford is starting. I think we're gonna need to fix that. Yeah, because at the 2 position, I gotta get Drew Holiday will be starting at the 2. I think we're gonna run perimeter centric, either that or defense. But we gotta fix this coach game plan. So Drew Holiday will be starting. Mike Conley is not gonna be starting over Kyrie. We're gonna fix that. Markelle Fultz will not be playing. He'll be the reserve, and I think that's how we're gonna do it. Unfortunately, we just have so many good players on this team. We're gonna sign to the G League for now. I think that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna see it after the first game if I want to make some moves. I mean, I might just start trading for random people and just kind of doing it, like playing them for one game. I don't know, man. It's going to be a fun series. We're going to mess around and do some interesting things. So, guys, right, Jordan off the bench. Blake Griffin starting. So Griffin and Jordan reunited. Kyrie Irving will be fun to play with, hitting a bunch of shots, breaking ankles. But I think we're going to run pace and space to get the most stars. We can do that, or defense. But I think we're going to go pace and space. We'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate a couple games, and then we're gonna be taking on, I think, the Raptors or the Bucks. No, the Bucks in the first video. This is the first game, second episode. Clint Capella for Julius Randle, not too bad. We're actually, of course, we won all our games. Rudy Gobert for Blake Griffin. Interesting. Get a couple wins here. Again, it's just fun watching all these W's. So Blake Griffin, Chris Middleton, a first round pick. No, thank you. Griffin. I don't know why Griffin's on the trade block for some reason. And we do lose to the Raptors. Wow, we lose by 4, so that's kind of tough. I want to check out that box score real quick. We're 10-1. Warriors are undefeated. Marcus Sol went off. Fred VanVleet 14, and it doesn't even look like. Oh, Lowry did play, but he only had 12 assists, but didn't score much. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, if you did, make sure you do go leave a like in the video and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in episode number 2. See you then. Peace.